Thursday, 8:30. We are here.
One more day. One more day till the weekend.
One more freaking day, guys.
Late, Joe, and I don't like that.
You don't like what?
Late. We're a few seconds late.
Well,
a few seconds late.
We got to be here at like 8:30.0001. It was like 0.0003. I just want you to know that.
Oh my God!
It was a test.
So this is how you're going to start the show.
Yeah, jeez.
How you going to start the show?
Come on, bro.
I'm on edge right now. Okay.
Like you did anything today? Good Lord.
Yeah, what did you do today?
Dude, so
Andrew
babysitted retards today.
We had a little Congress meeting, and they're sitting there like BSing back and forth, just having a good old time. While I'm over here, freaking Two Thumb Tommy and my computer, clicking this, clicking that, designing this, designing that. They got to just enjoy their life today.
Dude, you're crazy.
Delegation.
You're crazy.
Making me make images for.
Look, you make the big bucks. You make the big bucks. So guess what? That's all part of it, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't complaining too hard.
Your poor sons.
No, but so we've got a special birthday today.
Oh, yes, we do.
Brad Watley.
I love the card too. It was so sweet and touching.
Let me grab.
Let's show everybody
real quick.
Let's show everybody. Hey, let's just throw that out there on this podcast, man.
I mean, if we're gonna talk about the birthday boy,
everybody chime in and give the man a birthday, happy birthday, and
let me get this on. Man. This was something special, and right after we do this, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring in the mini mer.
Yeah, the mini mermaid.
The mini mer.
The Mini Mermaid. We're interviewing Mini Mermaid tonight.
I just want you guys to understand the hard work this took. Brad Watley's a very masculine man. And then you got JB. You got JB down here. Look at that grin. He is so happy to be a part of this.
No. He's just so happy to have that much hair. Who are you kidding?
I faded in the bangs.
Who are you kidding? Oh, no. Oh, that's too much, man. That's too much. No,
happy birthday, bro.
It's gonna be a good show, man. We got the owner of Vector Hooks in, and I'll tell you what, you guys haven't gotten any yet. You need to go get some.
I'm very excited about these and where this is going. Look at there.
The whole bag.
What happened to your organization?
Well, this is my bag I'm taking to Jake at Astor Bait and Tackle.
Okay.
I stabbed myself today while I was trying to take a picture of his freaking feather tornado. The thing was hiding behind the feather and freaking got me, dude. It got me good. It was like.
What was it like?
I was done for.
Dude, these things
I was out for at least. I can't even find it. They're hiding.
Yeah, dude, you can't pet feathers, bro.
No, yeah.
Tornado, man.
Dude, these are like extremely sharp, guys, on all serious levels here.
That tornado is ridiculous. The treble just flies. But, there's a mastermind behind the curtain to this.
There is. And he's behind the scenes right now, but I say let's bring him in. Let's get into it, guys.
Yeah, let's bring him in.
Let's bring him in.
There he is.
Hey.
What's going on, JB?
And I was excited because I haven't had hair in a long time.
Listen, dude, I'm catching up, bro. It's thinning. Especially dealing with these two coops on the bottom.
I ain't never been in the group that I have the most hair, and I mean, it's not far. It's going.
Yeah, you look like John from John and Kate +8. You might want to just go ahead and shave that. Just let her.
You do, man. You do look.
I'll see myself out.
Oh my goodness, dude, that is so funny.
Oh God.
Well, I've been talking all day. I don't want to talk to you right now. You talk to them.
Yeah, talk to us, JB. Tell the viewers a little bit about yourself, man.
Well, my name is JB Wiggins. I'm from Quincy, Florida. I grew up here. I moved off, traveled around, was in sales my whole life, and been fishing ever since I was little. My dad used to fish the Bass Series back in the 70s and 80s, and it's just something that was, instilled into me. And I finally got to the point where I was tired of working for everybody else, and I was, working every weekend, 7 days a week. I had a great job, loved what I did. Met lots of people over the years, but it just wasn't, it was a job. It wasn't fun. It wasn't a career. So I sat down and started doing some research, and after losing a couple of fish, I got irritated, and so I knew some buddies from high school that went on to be engineers and meteorologists and knew that type of material. And we sat down and just started chit-chatting. And a couple of weeks later, we're chit-chatting again. And 6 months after that, I had a business partner. And 3 weeks after that, or 3 months after that, we launched our first product. And we started off with offsets and extra wide gap hooks. I sold everything I had. I moved to the lake camper. I was cutting labels and moving stuff and stacking stuff and just doing what I had to do. And it's been May was 2 years, and I can say that we've now moved out of the camper. We have a full warehouse. And Andrew, how many SKUs did we just do? 100. And we got more stuff coming. There's lots of stuff coming, and we'll get into that here in a little bit. But that's me. I'd like to say I'm a tournament angler, but I work so much, I gave up really fishing the major tournaments that I was planning on for at least another year or so. Hopefully by then we'll be where we need to be, and I'll be able to hit the road a little bit more. But
yeah, it's not going to take long. It's not going to take long, buddy. We got good plans moving forward.
So I fished a couple local circuits, fished the local trail and our city club. But our city club's got some hammers in it. My city club's got an Elite Series guy in it. So I'm fishing against some of the best every time we go out there. So it's definitely I definitely learn a lot from fishing with these guys that I'm fishing with now.
You're no slouch either, though, man. You put up some 20-pound bags here and there with 3 fish, which is insane to me. To be like that.
I'd love to say that was all me, but I got a good partner, David Boyd. He's one of the best on this lake. I live on Lake Talquin. He's a guide up here as well. So if anybody, shout out to him. If anybody wants to come up and fish and catch 3 fish that weigh 20 pounds, hit David Boyd up. But I grew up on this lake. My dad fished this lake. They call him the lake legend for a reason. He knows what he's doing. So I've learned a lot on this lake. I come to your lake, I'll probably get my butt whooped, but I can hold my own out here. We got some big fish in here. You guys need to come up and check it out.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make that happen. We have some PR work, ain't that right, Andrew? Something we have to have a meeting for something, or
that's what I always tell my business partner. He'll call me and be like, "Oh man," I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "I heard you turn your outboard off." I said, "Oh, it's research and development. Leave me alone. I gotta go." I can't put a product out here I don't stand behind, and if I haven't used it, so I try to get out as much as possible. Right now, with everything we're revamping, obviously, you guys know, starting off, it's new for me as far as the business aspect of it. So we're cleaning some stuff up. We're making some changes, and we're revamping in the third quarter.
Oh yeah.
Oh. What happened?
Oh, there he is. Oh.
Is he back?
You go, Dave. Or Joe.
All right.
There we go. Sorry about that. Revamping
in the third quarter. Got all new packaging. Got new hooks coming out. Obviously, a new marketing team. Thanks to Andrew and David, and obviously you as well for having me on. But Andrew's taken over as calling my PR guy. He's my computer nerd. What he does in 5 minutes takes me 5 days. A bunch of cuss words and.
Hey, it's just like I tell everybody, JB. You need to fall in line, brother. Yeah. Everybody needs an Andrew.
Yeah,
that's all you got to say, man. Everybody needs an Andrew.
So, like he said earlier, we're talking, and he got more work done while I was telling officials. I got done all day, so I'm not gonna lie. Thanks, Andrew, but I got it. I got to give it to them. They keep me in line. They keep me on track. But we have a good time. I've known these guys for only a few weeks now, but it's like I've known them for years. We make fun of each other and joke and talk. And And we've got some mutual friends. Obviously, we sponsor Brad Watley on the Elite Series. They work directly with Brad Watley. Obviously, you saw Mr. and myself.
I know he's seen it. I saw him see my story, so I'm a little worried. He's probably en route right now.
Oh yeah.
He's like, forget this tournament.
Hold on 1 second, guys.
All
right.
It's in my wallet.
Yeah. So we've got a lot coming. We've got a lot coming down the pipeline now. We've got some new packaging coming out. A few new products dropping soon. We're going to make a big push here towards the end of the year for the fourth quarter. And, definitely something to be looking for. And JB, man, while we got you on here with a few of the changes we're making, one of the changes that we're doing is pro staff. You're cleaning up everything and going to go ahead and start from scratch. And why don't you go ahead and kind of fill us in a little bit on your pro staff program?
So when I say this, we're not getting rid. Everyone is welcome. We're sending the invite out to everyone that's already a part of the staff. So don't think we're singling anybody out. This new option may not fit for everyone, but it is being given to everyone that was already on the team. So, but we're changing some stuff. Like I said, it's growing pains. It's a learning the business as it goes. Obviously, I was on a couple of pro staffs, and I understand that it's a promotional thing. A lot of people hear the word pro and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm a pro. I'm getting sponsored. I want you to wrap my boat and pay my open entry fees." Like, look, dude, my boat's not wrapped and I'm not fishing open. So when you see my boat wrapped and me fishing opens, then you can hit me up and I might consider it. It's not going to happen. Let's be real, guys. But so in the beginning, we've changed it up a couple of times. And like I said, we're learning. We learn what works, what doesn't work, but then actually growing and meeting bigger people in the industry and other companies that I've had the honor to sit down with, like David. David's on some major pro staffs, and he sat down with me and showed me some stuff. And I got with my top guys in my team, and we came up with a game plan. And like I said, we'll actually have 4 different levels of staff.
Good deal.
Like I said, we'll have promo staff, and then we'll have a field staff, and that's the guys that are out in the field actually testing product and stuff like that. But we got a whole new application process. It actually takes a little time to do it. So what we're hoping to do is cut out some of the riffraff and what I consider trolls, the people that before you had to answer 2 questions and then you got a code to come into the group, and then people would start problems, and we had people. So it just got to the point where I was like, you know what? We want a more professional look. So we're going to nip it in the bud now before it gets completely out of control. And that's what we did. We sat down for the last couple of months, and I gave everybody fair warning of what we were looking for. And when I say that again, I don't want that to sound, intimidating or threatening. Like I said, I posted a link for all 2,500 people. They all have the same opportunity as the next guy. Like I said, and we'll go through and pick and choose and do stuff like that. What are you laughing at? Are you laughing at me?
Absolutely.
No, Chris.
I'll tell you, the first one you're probably going to have to kick out once they get in is this guy in the bottom left of the screen. He's going to start some shit, man. I'm just going to put it out there.
No, but you're absolutely right. Like you said, so somebody gets on pro staff and they expect the world and do nothing for it. I've seen it. I know Dave's seen it. I'm sure Andrew's seen it. Andrew's raised his hand.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. These hooks are sneaky. The reason I couldn't find them is because that hat that I took off earlier, I put them on top of it and they came out of the package in the hat. If I would have stuck this on my head, I'd be going to the hospital.
This would have been the largest watched podcast ever.
Oh my God. You'd hear a girlish
because we would have made you take the camera to the ER with the feathers.
Yeah.
Put the laptop in your pocket. Just go.
You got Wi-Fi. You'll be fine.
It's a white hat too.
If you're the Little Mermaid, then Andrew would be the Little Indian.
Yeah.
Little feathers in the head.
Yeah. But but yeah, we, you know, like I said, it's all for the greater good. The only people that it really gonna get, you know, upset about it are the ones that weren't doing what we were asking to do anyway. You know, a lot of people, you know, it blows my mind. People, it was iced over. I couldn't fish. Okay, well, it took you 5 minutes to type me that. It could have took you 30 seconds to go, hey guys, check out Vector Hooks at vectorhooks.com.
Yep.
We're giving you guys a discount. That's what it's for. Some people, that discount's not good enough. I mean, we're asking you for literally 5 minutes of your time a month, and the discount you're getting, if you spend $100, you're getting $20 off for 5 minutes. I mean, you make $600 an hour.
Bringing that up, I want to show something, and it's as simple as this. When you're talking about that stuff, I'm gonna show a picture,
and the expectations again, JB. I've read the form and filled it out, and, you know, read it all the way top to bottom, and it's not far fetched, or like you said, you're not asking for much.
No,
something literally as simple as this that anybody can do. Just
don't say anybody, because
no, anybody can do this stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You really can.
Product shot. It doesn't even have to. You don't have to have the depth of field. It's not about that so much. Yeah. But taking a picture like that and just showing the product and talking about the eye keep or the bait keeper, you know, things like that. You know, promoting different products as you go. There's different ways you can do it.
That looks like a mermaid hand.
In big fish. It's about product.
That was definitely
it's our professional mermaid hand model.
Yeah, that
was his birthday it is today.
That was.
But yeah, like I said, and the reason we want to change this up, because we have a phenomenal staff. I have absolutely no complaints over the guys we have. We have some of the craziest dudes on the planet. I've literally watched guys get in fights and arguments with other people on different pros. And I'm like, guys, calm down. I'm glad you're passionate about it, but I don't want your wife calling me like, my husband's in jail because of your hooks. I mean, that's the last thing I want.
You know, it's a good thing. You know, you're asking for very little. You're getting a lot. You're getting to be part of a company with great products. Who, you know, we have plans on taking over the market. You know, we have plans on doing big things with the hooks, and moving forward in the future with what's coming down the pipeline. You know, we're not going to get into any of that stuff until it gets closer to happening. But at the end of the day, you know, to ask very little pictures, you know, a 2-minute video, you know, just posting about how good the hook is, or just a picture of the hook, a picture of the fish with the hook, you know, little things like that. I mean, come on, man. You know, and to ride this, to be on this train has no intentions on slowing down or stopping at any crossings. So to get on it now,
you're gonna either roll with us or get rolled over.
Exactly, man. You know, to get on it now while it's young. You know, you guys need to take pride in that as well, because get on it while it's young. This company is very small, very young. Get on it now and say, hey, I was part of that. I was the one that helped grow that company with my post, you know. And at the end of the day, you know, you could be that field staff guy. You could be out there getting a call from JB. Hey, did you get your package yet? I need to get these hooks tested. You know, you can be that guy. And, you know, for what he's asking, you know, it's a good situation. And, you know, I'm very proud to be part of it. And, you know, I'll tell you, JB, it's a great quality product. And man, it's going to be fun, dude. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Like I said, I mean, we've had hiccups and bumps in the road, but like I said, what we've got going now, I mean, we're heading the right direction. I mean, this time a year ago, I was still scrambling and trying to do whatever. And now I'm sitting down with owners of companies that have been in business for 50, 60 years, that everybody in this comment thread over here, I won't say any names or anything, but I guarantee everybody in these comment threads have some of these baits in their boxes.
Oh yeah.
And by the end of the year, those baits are going to be starting to be made with our hooks. And that makes me feel good, because I mean, everybody always asks, why hooks? Why hooks? That's a hard market to get into. And you're absolutely right. But the way I look at it, there was 5 competitors. How many soft plastics do you just own personally? You know what I mean? So there's everybody and their brother.
Yeah.
Everybody and their brother pours a jig in the garage. Everybody and their brother airbrushes. Not me. I suck at airbrushing. You can ask me. I'm really horrible at it. That's why I went with the hook market, because it was one of those, you're either going to nail it or you're going to fail. It's either going to work or it's not. And after 6, 8, 10 months of research and everything, I think we're about 98%. I mean, we're real close on everything. We're just tweaking a couple of things, making a few barbs bigger, some gaps a little wider. Just doing some stuff. It's nothing major. Your average weekend guy won't even notice it, other than the new packaging. They won't even be able to tell. Your tournament guys, your pros, they'll be able to see it. They'll be able to appreciate it a little bit more. And
it's definitely pitching that flipping hook around. Obviously I'm down here in South Florida, so that's our wheelhouse is the big stick pitching and the heavy cover. And I will tell you, man, it's a damn fine hook, man. It comes through that cover with that new bait keeper on there.
Jeez.
I've not fished a flipping hook like that, and I've been sponsored by Mustad for 6 years. And obviously I use the red top, black tops for fluorocarbon, and no hook to me compared to that until now. And with the minor little adjustments we're making on that flipping hook, there's nothing out there that's going to be any better.
There'll actually be two versions of it. There'll be a
fluorocarbon version and a
fluorocarbon. Will be the Brad Watley Signature Series. He wanted a little bit lighter one, and then we'll have the Mayhem, which we're going to revamp it again a little bit. Like I said, it's only going to make it better. So
yeah.
But yeah, that was the whole process behind the changing of the pro staff, because like I said, we've got guys, and you can tell because I'm looking over here in the comments.
Yeah, there's some good comments.
You can tell which some of my guys have been here since day one. They're on every podcast, they're on every live video, they share every post, they pack up their families and drive to Texas to come work the classic booth. They drove to Birmingham, they fly in, they fly out, they do this stuff. So we're now to a point where these guys, we wanted to be able to give back. So that's why we're revamping that staff. So yes, we will still have a level of staff that, hey, if you make a post, great. Here's a discount, try our product. If you like it, hopefully we get you on board. If not, no hard feelings.
And I like that too, JB, because you're still giving back to the customer, with that,
give everybody an opportunity to
give them an opportunity. That's all anybody asks for. And look, if you're legit, you're going to run with that opportunity. You're going to make the most of it, and at the end of the day, man, again, to be part of this band that you're putting together, bud, it's going to be a fun one.
Yeah. Very excited to be part of it too, JB, for sure.
I appreciate it. So, but yeah, so we'll have that level of staff, and then we'll have what we call our field staff. That'll be 2 different levels of field staff. That'll be guys that are going above and beyond, the guys out there posting, making videos, doing the thing. We have some requirements that we're going to ask, but we're going to start rewarding those people with not just the discount. We have a program in place that, depending on which level you are, you can earn up to $200 in free gear and up to, I think it was 40 or 50% off your stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's not something we're just going to hand to everybody. Starting off right now, I can tell you it's probably about 4 people because there are some requirements for it. It's not just a video here and there or a tag. So, but we'll go through. We've got a team of people now. We'll be hand selecting people. You can move up, you can move down. It just depends. Like I said, no one's obligated. If we send you an application and we think that, hey, man, this guy might be a top tier guy, and we send it to you and you're like, hey, man, there's no way I can do all that. No hard feelings. We'll drop you down a tier, do what you can do, and we'd love to still have you.
That's it, and we're not going to shy anybody away. We just ask for a little bit, and that shouldn't be too hard. And I'll tell you, man, when you fish the hooks,
it's yeah. I don't use any other hook. I mean,
you're going to get hooked one way or another.
Oh yeah. Especially
like literally
was it Mike at Lake Placid Marine. We dropped off some hooks, and David went in like 2 days later. And as soon as David walked in the door, he was like, "No, I don't even want those anymore." And David's like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Dude, those are the worst hooks ever." And he's like, "Whoa, what do you mean?" He goes, "Dude, the feathers on them, they're not even white anymore. They're red." So here I am thinking, "Oh, the thread faded. What happened?" No, he done poked himself in the finger 26 times. He had 3 Band-Aids on, and all of his hooks were covered in blood.
Yeah.
Do you really hate him? He goes, "No, I'll take 48 in every size. Put them on the wall."
Yeah, no, we dropped them off. We dropped them off at the shop, and I said, get out and use them. And he's like, "Dude, Thursday's my day off. We got a little club thing over at the lake. I'm gonna be throwing crankbaits. Perfect. I'll get them on there." So he got to fishing, and he started catching some fish. And he remembered he had the feathered hooks, and he had the regular hooks too. But he wanted to change up the crankbait a little bit, so he wanted to put that feather on the back and try to do it out there in his boat, man. And I'll tell you, he had a Band-Aid on his finger when I came in to see him the next day. And I'll tell you, I was like, "Oh my God, like, what happened?" I was thinking, "Oh, great, something happened to the product." But no, he was being sarcastic, and I'll tell you, he's been moving a lot of product there out of the shop. A few other guys have as well, and it's starting to get some traction.
And we're just starting because we wanted to test. We wanted to test it inside the stores with the packaging and stuff we had, and we're already getting great reviews. So, Andrew, you want to go ahead and pull a picture up with the new packaging and show it to them?
Yeah, let's some guys.
Show them the current packaging first, which is not terrible, but it's dark. We wanted to brighten it up, and Andrew came up with this and with a new saltwater package that we went ahead, David, today, and put the saltwater package into distribution. So that's what. When you asked earlier, Joe, what has Andrew done all day? I got to give credit, Andrew.
Well, Andrew's a little genius.
Not only did he redo the website, but he fixed all the stuff that I had messed up because
I'm not done yet.
Oh no, he's got a lot of work to do.
We got a lot going on with that.
Basically, what he's saying is he's just going to rebuild it from scratch, and in a couple of weeks, you'll just go to the website and it'll be changed and be like, "Wow, this is amazing!" Because it'll have videos and interactive stuff and places where. So the guys that get to move up in levels, it won't be discount codes anymore. You'll be able to go to a separate page, click on it, and you'll get an actual gift card information sent to you. So it's going to be way more automated, way less. Trust me, I am the most unorganized person on the planet.
So yeah, it was a JB roasting party today earlier.
So that's the old packaging.
So this is the old packaging. Before and after.
Boom.
So
totally
the green on the bottom brightens it up so you can actually see the hooks up against that black, and then obviously that way you can put the size and the quantity up at the top, so you're not trying to do this on the package to get there. So all of this and obviously the back of the packages tells you what it is, all new barcodes, all new SKU numbers, warning light, everything that we need on there, so that way you know exactly what it is.
Hey, Andrew, go ahead and throw that mayhem up right quick.
Yeah, throw the
mayhem.
That's not the mayhem. Hold on.
This will be the other one. But like I said, with the hooks against that green, you can see it better.
Yeah.
Look at that mayhem, dude.
The thing I like on this one is the back of the package. So
and then you look at the back.
This thing. It just looks. You just want to talk to it. You want to put it in your box. You don't want to throw the package away at this point.
And then
in order to differentiate the freshwater from the saltwater, we're going to go. So this is your freshwater style right here, and then the saltwater is going to be a little bit more gray up top with this bright, bold purple that Dave just loves.
Dude, that's hot, man. I'm telling you.
Dave.
Look. I've got so many guys ordering custom rods from me right now. River rods. I've got a ton of guys ordering custom rods from me with purple wrap on them right now.
I can tell you this. I was at the Classic, and every boat manufacturer but one had a either pink or black and purple option. Phoenix had a all black and purple and a magenta. I can't lie. that thing was bad. Because I was like, is that pink? And I'm like, no way. When you get over there, I mean, it's they're like, oh, we're trying to cater to the female. I don't care if it's female or not. I'd drive that boat.
No, that purple's hot on that gray, man. I'm telling you.
No, it is a
game changer,
man.
That's a game changer. You know, you want to keep the green is your trademark. That is your trademark.
We are. I mean, that's
and to go down a row of hooks is nothing but white. There's either red to it, blue to it, green to it, yellow, but it's all white. Yeah. Now we have something with that bright green standing out there.
Oh yeah, it's going to stand out.
Yeah, it's definitely going to stick out.
You're going to walk down that aisle and be like, damn, what hook is that?
You're going to be able to locate that vector section for sure.
I mean, and even David said there's 2 or 3 stores that said, we got a big order, but can we wait and put it in when the new packaging gets here? Because and the one store told David, he goes, all right, I'm going to tell you this right now. If I order them today, I'm ordering this amount and you're getting that spot of the shelf. If I wait 2 months when the new ones come out, you're getting a whole section. Yep. So just the packaging alone makes it stand out.
The packaging alone, and just a few adjustments on a couple of the lines that we have. They're waiting for the kind of the finished core of hooks coming. And guys, I'm gonna tell you, when we get this thing up and running, man, spread the word to your local tackle shops. Yeah. At any point in time, you can get a hold of JB. You can get a hold of me.
And you will get a bird dog fee. I tell you right now, you get my hooks, my product into your local store, I will make sure that you have a check. May not be a huge check, depends on how big the thing is. And it won't just be one time. Every time they order something, I'll make sure that you get taken care of. So.
Yep, we'll throw some stuff at you guys, man.
That's been our motto since day one. We take care of those that take care of us. So you scratch my back, I scratch yours. You get us into a store, you get us an order, and I will make sure that we get you taken care of. Whether it's a check, product, pay for your jersey, whatever I got to do, we'll work something out. I promise.
Yeah, we'll get something together for you guys. Definitely. It's all about being the band, man, being a cult. Sticking together as a group. Let's grow this together. We need you guys to help. You can't do it alone. And JB has figured that out. That's the reason why Andrew and I have been working with JB. And it's been fun, man. It's been fun. And I so want to just tell you guys so bad what's coming down the pipeline. But JB.
Not yet.
JB, I'll give them a few things. Nothing major. Nothing major. I won't say any names, but like I said earlier, we're working on an OEM jig hook, and the hook's not even here yet, and we're already looking at pre-selling 4 million of them because they've already seen the prototype. And that's just 2 companies. And when I say major companies, I'm talking major companies. They're in every store. They're in every retailer. And one of the guys fishes on the MLF series. I'll tell you that. So he knows his product. They know what they're doing. We've also got 4 or 5 crankbait companies that we're sitting down with at ICAST to talk about putting tornadoes on all their crankbaits. So that's what I'll give you info that way. And then as far as product, like I said, we're revamping a few things. And we've got 3 or 4 more major bass things that we're launching. Some bigger sizes, frog hooks, revamp the flipping hook, change the gap on a couple of things. But then we're going to hit the panfish market heavy. We've already got prototypes. I went 2 hours yesterday with David showing him prototypes, which ones we're going with next and first and stuff like that. So you panfish guys, crappie guys, we've got some new Aberdeen style stuff coming. We've also got some stuff for you northern boys coming, some ice fishing stuff, some smaller stuff we're working with. We're also working on closing some deals to have some future fuck it. Tungsten products coming out here.
That was quick. Okay, we'll accept.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave the tungsten thing.
Yeah,
there.
that's it. That's all we're gonna.
Yeah.
That's all we're gonna say. And then, like I said, we got some ice fishing stuff coming for those guys, and some new shaky heads, some new Ned heads, some underspins. Like I said, there's a few more bass things. We're gonna completely redo the donkey snatcher. We're working on some new swim jigs, new flipping jigs coming soon.
Okay.
So our goal by 2022 is to have everything tidied up, revamped by the end of the fourth quarter. So first quarter of 2023, that's going to be our finish our bass, nail the panfish and the ice fishing. And then for the third and fourth quarter of 2022, saltwater is the next big thing on the list. I mean, it's how do I not have saltwater? I live an hour from the beach. So, but the saltwater we do have, you can ask David. Well, a week ago, our circle hooks were not only bringing in 150-pound tarpon, but an 800-pound pregnant bull shark.
Yeah, we've got a couple bull sharks caught on the 8/0s, and
Holy smokes,
freaking beast, dude.
matter of fact, Big Man Bassin works there at old Big Boys Bait and Tackle, who has a fresh.
Saw that. He said he's going out to try to catch some peacocks.
He said they're on the shelves there and coming off the shelves pretty quickly.
Yeah, they're moving pretty good already. So that's a good thing.
We knew we were on to something when the guy told us the hookup ratio. Tell us about the tarpon trip. The hookup
we reached out to Carl Buttigieg out of Port Charlotte, out of Charlotte Harbor there, and I slipped him a pack of 8/0s, and and I asked him. I said, "Hey, I need to know." I said, "Put the screws to them." I said, "Make sure your trip's good before you use them," and because I don't have any knowledge on these hooks, I said they look like a great hook, and he went out there, caught 8 tarpon, buttoned all 8 tarpon up right through the bone of the mouth, right through the top of the mouth.
Didn't even fray the leader.
Used one hook to do it. He caught 3 fish, landed 3 fish, retied, caught and landed the rest of the fish without tying again. He tied one time. One time he tied. And that just says what kind of a quality of the hook that is. And not one fish was under 100 pounds. The biggest was about 145. And that being said, man, that's, he caught 2 8-footers. He caught 2 8-foot bull sharks on that thing. And
I can't wait.
He lost
in a couple of weeks.
Both of those hooks. He lost both of those hooks. And, because of the way that hook's designed, it does not come out of leather.
Yeah.
If you get your hand too close,
imagine getting shot with a taser. They don't come out easy.
Yeah, no, they're good. They're good hooks, good quality hooks, and he's been doing well with them. So, I've had a lot of good feedback from a lot of shops. Here with the saltwater game, I've had a couple guys grouper digging and snapper digging with them. American Reds just recently with them. So, I've gotten a ton of good feedback from them, and they're excited, man. We got the smaller sizes coming for the live bait guys, and live bait hooks on the way as well. That's really going to hammer that market. Really going to hammer that market.
Oh, yeah.
Tell them about the treble hook story that I laughed about today.
Which one?
So the guy called. He goes, "I just want to let you know I kind of wrinkled one of your tornadoes." And David's like, "Oh, on what?" He's like, "It was like a 12-pounder." And we're like, "Oh God, you did not." And he goes, "Well, yeah, I was using 65-pound braid, no drag." And I'm like, "Well, the hook didn't break." He goes, "No, it stayed right in there." And I'm like, "Oh, well, that's."
Yeah, stayed buttoned up. Buttoned up.
I'll take a little wrinkle in a 12-pounder any day, especially when you were swinging for the fences on braid and no drag. I mean,
throwing a whopper plopper, throwing a whopper throwing a whopper plopper on the new moon.
That right there just shows you how strong these hooks are. They have some flex. Like I said, that everybody asks what makes your hooks different. When we started this, we got, like I said, with the meteorologists and engineers, and we ground down every major brand of hook on the planet. I can tell you every element that's in every single hook on the planet. And then we started looking for something better. I won't tell you what element's in it. I won't even tell you how to find it. Don't have to. Not going to. But I can tell you this: your what I would consider your major brands. And again, I won't say any names, but your major brands, you know who they are. They use between 6 and 7 elements, alloys to produce their rods to make their carbon steel. We use an 8th element. Helps with the rusting, gives it a little bit of flex. You can flex it out, but it pops right back and stays sharper longer. So
yeah, very sharp. You know, and that was one thing I did put that flipping hook to the test. You know, because that's, you know, if I'm going to sell it, I got to believe in it, and otherwise I won't sell it. And Andrew will tell you. You know, I everybody that I'm sponsored by, I 100% believe in their product, believe in them, and you're another one. And, you know, I took that flipping hook and at the end of the day and tried to bend the hook, tried to bend the point, tried to do some things with it. And, you know, I had a misfortune of a very large bass on and some pads, and I went to horsing on it, and I had a fray in my line where it had popped. Other than that, I was trying to stretch that hook out to see what that hook was capable of doing. And I'll tell you, highly impressed, you know, and when I did bend the point, it bent in a spot where it's the thinnest, where it comes to the point, and basically I could take a file right to it and be back to normal again. So very, very impressed with the flipping hook, man. And I'll tell you, the Mayhem is probably going to be one of my favorites. I don't know about that Watley series unless I'm flipping fluoro. But, you know, at the end of the day,
get out of Florida.
Series might be a good mag speedworm hook, in my opinion.
It is a good. It's a good RSB worm hook.
The RSB, the RSB.
Dude,
listen,
that's my thing, man.
I had one.
Hey, that's what them 2 18 and 19 pound 3 fish bags came on, was that RSB speed worm.
Dude, the RSB speed worm is deadly, and anywhere you throw it, man. Yeah. And you pair it up with, I'm throwing it right now on the 5-aught, and it's savage, dude. I can't get it stuck.
Yeah, it's so impressive, man. And so I'm going to be over at the Kissimmee Chain next week, and we have a little bit of hopefully videoing to do, and we'll have the vector hooks and some worms. We're doing the RSB shoot underwater footage for Tackle Warehouse and a few other things, Andrew and I, and hopefully. And
is that Tuesday?
Yeah. At the end of the day, man, I'll tell you what, I am looking so forward to throwing that RSB with that 5-aught. And hopefully I've got 2 5-aughts left in the package. So hopefully I have a good week and don't run into any chain pickerel or anything that will come
mudfish or something. Oh man.
I caught a 15-pound mudfish on about 2 weeks ago. Thought I hooked the mother load. I was like, Barry.
I'm doing good. The chain pickerel's been the pain in my ass.
Oh my God.
The only thing I catch chains on is chatterbait.
Well, I lost 2 Missouri rattling vibes. I lost 2 jackhammers.
Oh, it's like $100.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, I lost a jackhammer this last weekend when we were on the pontoon boat, and it freaking crushed me.
Did you fly a little bit?
Dude, I was so upset.
Of the topic, David, should I let that little secret out the bag?
No.
No, don't let too much out, JB. Dang it.
Dude, you're like that drunk first date.
He is.
Just giving up the goods. Just I'm not that girl. I'm not that type of girl. Here you go.
He's excited, Dave. He's excited.
Here you go.
I'm a fun guy. What can I tell you?
I mean, we gotta have. Hey, look, we gotta have these guys on edge, man. We gotta have them. We gotta have them on edge, bro.
I want to put a PSA out there though, for anybody that doesn't know.
They do want to know.
Don't use a 2-aught EWG to try to pull in like a 6-foot wide tree stump. It's not going to work.
But did the hook break?
No, it did. It opened, but I mean, we also had a pontoon boat pulling me the opposite direction, so there was a lot of force.
Yeah.
There was
Andrew, go ahead.
It was 50 pound braid drag lock
or like this.
Hey JB, what happened, man? What happened when I sent you that picture, dude?
Well,
Andrew sent me that picture. David, I know you'll know what to do with this, and that was it. That was the end of the phone call.
David sends me the picture, and I'm like, great, David must have lost a monster. So I messaged him, and I was like, how'd that happen? He's like, dude, I lost a big one. I was like, how big was? He's like, on 10-pound fluoro of all things. Well, right then I knew he was lying because he lives in South Florida. The only thing he has 10-pound fluoro on is his spinning reel leader. Do not let him fool you. If it's not 30, 50, 65, or 80 and braid, it's not getting. Do not let him fool you. And then he was like, I was like, wait, what? And he goes, yeah, dude, it was a 20-pounder. I was like, what was it, a mudfish? He goes, no, a largemouth. And I said, so you're telling me you hooked a 20-pound largemouth with 10-pound fluoro flipping? Nice try, wrong guy. Have a great day, buddy.
Right.
He's like, no, Andrew was reeling it in and it got stuck. And he told his wife, hold on a second. Well, apparently this didn't mean hold on. So she goosed it. And he's like, I had no drag. And the next thing I know, he goes, oh, I broke it off and I reeled it in. He goes, nope, it was still there. It bent a little bit. And I said, well, yeah, you hooked a 200-year-old cypress tree at 40 miles an hour.
That tree wasn't giving up nothing, man. It was not giving up nothing. And it wasn't like it was like underwater. I could see it. It was like right there. And I was like, dude, that sucked. Let me hold on. I've got it right here. I want you to see this. Oh wait, wrong one. Sorry.
Oh God. Oh, bring it back.
Oh yeah, bring that back.
Bring it back.
That was the wrong image. I'm sorry, guys.
Bring it back.
Oh my dude.
Bring it back.
This is it. You already did the Little Mermaid. We now got the genie from Aladdin.
That neck, though. That neck.
Joe Smurf. Oh, DJ Green. Joe Smurf.
Oh my God.
Oh, Joe Smurf.
I didn't even know this was released. I had no clue this was.
No, I saw your face because I know
you're going in my phone as Papa Smurf.
Dude, that's fine. That's cool. I'll accept it. I got a Smurf rod too. I had a Smurf rod. It's somewhere in Miami at the bottom of a canal now. But
that is too much, dude.
God dang it! That's what I get for trying to moisturize and cleanse.
Were you trying out for Blue Man Group or what?
No, the next Austin Powers.
Oh,
no, it's going to get more and more brutal as we go on with this, you know.
That's fine.
Dude, Joe, I got our photo.
Hey, hold on. Did you guys see Zach? He just swallowed his dip. Thanks, guys. You're welcome. Dude, I used to for 20 years. I chewed for 20 years. I know exactly the feeling right now, Zach. You're like, oh, I feel you.
Joe, I just want you to know that I got our photo today of Dave.
Oh God, yeah.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, can you show that one then?
Yeah, you can show that one. Dave hard at work. Dave hard at work.
I'm gonna have to get a different photo.
That's fine. Well, it won't be hard. Dave, you have no idea what's coming, bro. You don't even know. He don't even know. He's not ready.
Oh, dude.
It's like a damn jail.
All I can think of is, hey, you guys. Paul from the Goonies.
That's hard at work looking at a damn screen.
Dude, he was deep in thought too. Like that, but that like this this was like 30 seconds of this. Like he was just like,
yeah.
I know how he gets. I've seen him locked in.
I thought his screen froze. I was like, is he okay? Is he having a seizure?
Locked in before?
Hey, that's nothing, dude. Pull that Blue Man Group picture back up.
Oh my God.
Funny, dude.
Oh. I can't even relax in my own home anymore.
I just
wish I knew how to do this Photoshop.
I got a question, Joe. How did Dave even get this photo?
Oh, I know how he got it.
Amanda put it on Facebook. Amanda shared it on Facebook.
I know how we got it.
I snapped that off of Amanda's.
Dude, Dave probably seen this and was like, trying to hurry up.
Oh, as soon as I saw that, dude, I snapped that picture and sent that to Andrew, and it was it.
Dude.
Yeah,
I
can't even.
I said, as JB quotes me, man, done deal.
Listen, dude, that was part of my de-stressing for the week. I had the candles going, had the wine poured, dude. And
listen.
Hey, stop.
I go get pedicures with my daughter.
You can't dig deeper,
It's
bro.
okay, Joe. It's okay.
I
go get pedicures with my daughter.
I don't do that. I have freaking
Like my
fucking feet, bro. My feet are disgusting, bro.
We'll see.
I could no.
That means you need to go because
these would pierce my callus for sure, but it's a big one.
I'm trying to read some of the comments because
I'm dying, dude. You look at like half the comments are just nothing but everybody laughing.
Yeah, I'm listening while charging my phone. I look down and see that.
Oh my god!
Just wait, because we're all gonna be together at ICAST.
Oh my god!
And we'll have.
Oh god!
Good Shrek.
You know what, Rob? I will do that for you.
Oh,
I will make that happen for you.
Oh god, dude!
Rob, I don't say this much, but you may be a visionary.
I'd rather be Shrek than wear a damn blue mud mask on my
Genie, bro.
Oh, man. I can't wait. We're gonna have to have a Vector Hooks Halloween party.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, you should have a Vector Hooks Halloween fishing tournament.
Oh my freaking!
We are in the works of a Vector Hooks only tournament. That's all I'm gonna say. Though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Or can I say more or no?
As soon as I get a call back.
I was gonna say.
I won't say where. I won't say where we're gonna.
Yeah, don't say where.
But so we're going to have a Vector Hooks only tournament. Obviously, like how the Spro tournament, you can only throw Spro frogs, or Gambler, you can only Gambler soft plastics. Are you okay?
Rob's on fire.
Oh, maybe he's been known to wear a dress. I'm surprised Andrew didn't find that picture and post it.
I'm sure he has worse, JB. Don't worry.
Not yet, but we're gonna have a Vector Hooks only tournament. Obviously, you have to use Vector hooks, whether it's worm, like one of our jigs, excuse me, or you swap out your crankbait hooks. I can tell you this: the first two are in Florida. They're going to be in South Florida. One's going to be in Central Florida.
North Central, and South Florida.
What you mean North Central?
Yeah.
I can tell you this. The two places both made Bassmaster's top 100 lakes. So if that tells you anything.
Yep.
And I think they both made the top 10 in the Southeast region.
Oh, well, there you go.
Now we're dialing it in. We're dialing it in. Say no more, JB.
I wouldn't say where we're going to host it at. I just I couldn't help it. I'm a talker, damn it.
I'm real, dude. Drink down.
I haven't even started drinking. Todd, let's believe it or not, I can find
Smallies. Ugh. Man, I love to be up there at Erie, buddy. I have had a couple of trips on Erie.
Speaking of Smallies, so we are going to do the Vector Hooks staff only Beat the Bosses tournament. Again this year. We had the first one last year here on Lake Talquin. Brock Mosley and Caleb Moulton won that one. I got my ass whooped on my home waters, and it was bad. 2 days, 6 pounds. It was terrible. Oh yeah, it was horrible. But we're gonna do this one September 17th and 18th, I believe it is. I'll have all the information hopefully by the end of the weekend and where we're going to do it at. It's going to be on Dale Hollow Lake on the Tennessee side. like I said, it is staff only. If you are a boater and need a co-angler, we will have a sign-up sheet. If you're a co-angler looking for a boater, you can pick your own partner. So if you know you're a co-angler and a boater's going, go ahead and reach out to them now. I will tell you this: don't message Jeremy May because he's my partner. So just giving you guys a heads up before you guys start messaging him. I knew it was coming. But I believe David and Andrew are coming. Joe, you're more than welcome. We'd love to have you. You guys can all come up together. But it's a good time. It's family friendly. Bring the wives, girlfriends, husbands, whatever. We barbecue. We'll have a table set up, discounted stuff for everybody gets it. For showing up, gets a little bit of better discount for showing up and showing some support. Last year, even during COVID, I think we had about 40 people show up. I think we had 18 boats total.
Oh, nice.
So the summer during COVID, to have that many people come to Lake Talquin was crazy. So this year, we wanted to do it a little more centrally located, and I understand that's not central to the United States, but most of our following is from Texas, this direction. We have a lot of guys on the West Coast, but not as many as here because it's harder to promote out west. But so we picked Tennessee. That way the guys from, Ohio, Michigan, that, man, I don't have 16 hours. Maybe they got 4 hours, 5 hours, and they can drive down. So
right.
As always, Brock Mosley will be there. Brad Watley will be there, and we are going to do a raffle, and we will raffle off, and 2 lucky winners will get to fish with both of those guys for both days. And we'll come up with all the entry fees and details.
Dude, I need to enter that raffle.
We also
throw Andrew a bone there.
Yeah. No, because if I want them to re-sign next year, if they got to fish with Andrew, they might leave. They'll be like, this dude tried to drop shot with a hot dog all day long.
All right.
Like, Andrew's gonna come in like, what are these 8 pounders like? What are these? But we'll have all that information out there where we're going to be staying, so that way people can get their own cabins, campers, and it's not just for boaters. Kayak guys, we had 5 kayak guys show up last year. We do 2 separate things. So we'll have a boat division, and then if you want to fish, Andrew, if you don't want to fish in the boat, you're a kayak guy, you can bring your kayak. You can get in the kayak division. And I know that so far I've had 10 or 12 guys from the kayak side say they want to come this year. So
if I come with a kayak, there's a high chance that I'm going to Kentucky side.
You can go whatever side you want to. We're just
I know the water up there from a kayak. I don't know the water down. I went through Tennessee once. I was 6 feet off the bank in 80 foot of water. I had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah.
It was
drop shot.
Drop shot.
That's also changed today.
That's where you needed your drop shot, son.
If you were to ever drop shot, that would have been the time. not a foot and a half of water.
Yes, Sean. To answer Sean's question, yes, the kayak guys will fish only against the kayak guys. You will have to have your own bump board. We will set it up. The kayak part of it, we will get on Tourney X and set it up so that way everybody can take their pictures and everything will be legit. And you guys will have your own pot of money, your own big fish, your own winnings and everything. And we'll have the boat division. We also encourage people, because everybody's not bass fishermen. If you're a catfish guy, crappie, panfish, you don't have to fish the tournament. Come on up, hang out with us, drink some beers, check it out. We always have a little side pot for the kids. Whoever catches the biggest junk fish, we give them something. So
there you go.
So come on.
Andrew for the kids with your baby cream soda.
I'll dress up.
Yeah. So we got a little bit of everything, and then, like I said, normally at nighttime we all end up around the fire and talking, telling lies, and drinking a few cold ones.
Perfect.
That sounds amazing,
So
actually.
we got that coming up, and then for some of you guys, also, it's not a Vector Hooks thing, but we do, as you guys know, we do a lot with Fishing for Autism, and MC Norris is actually on here. We're going to be they're doing a Fishing for Autism benefit tournament on Lake Talquin in October that we're going to be helping sponsor. But I'm not working and I'm fishing it. So So
I'll be at the end of October, Seminole.
yeah,
So depending on when that is, I might stop on in a day or two earlier.
Yeah, come up a day early, come fish it. It'll be a good time. Like I said, they just did one down in your guys' neck of the woods. I think they just did one on Kissimmee, I believe, like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
They did. I was in another tournament during that time.
They had quite a good turnout. So
yes, they did.
But that's where we do a lot with those guys. So shout out to them. We'll be doing that stuff. But yeah, we got that coming up. The Beat the Boss, like I said, I'll be at ICAST in a couple of weeks. A lot of stuff going on there. We're going to be shooting. Brock and Brad will be there with all of us, and we're going to do some filming. Try to put us a couple little commercials together and some product videos. And then Vector actually has the honor this year. We are a title sponsor for the Line Cutters Red Carpet VIP Party event this year. The who's who of the industry is always there, and you'll get to see my ugly mug and this big logo out there. So we're bringing a crew with us, and should be a good time. It's going to be at the it's called the Howl at the Moon, I believe, is where it's at. So I think they rented out the whole place, so it's all private. It'll all be industry people, so should be a phenomenal time. So can't wait. So shout out to Vance and Darren and Cullen and all the guys over there at Line Cutters for letting us.
Are you a hot sauce guy by chance, JB?
I no, because I have an ulcer and Vance tried to kill me with those Pacquiao chips.
I was gonna say, he and I have a date because when we were in California at the Fred Hall show, we were talking about it, and
yeah,
I'm gonna challenge him there. I'm gonna challenge him.
Wait, you like hot stuff?
I mean, I'll do anything. Yeah.
All right.
I'm the guy that
heard it here first. You heard it here
in high school. I did it.
With vinegar?
Snort vinegar. It's awful. Don't do it. I don't advise it.
I smell vinegar much less get it up my nose.
Oh,
hey, there's no different than letting your buddy see you with a blue mask on, bro.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
But yeah,
I'm just getting over the damn neck thing, guys. Come on. I didn't even have like a solid week of
he's going to be
a little tired.
Smurf neck.
But yeah, we'll be there for that. So it should be a good time. A lot of pictures, a lot of meet and greets, a lot of business cards, a lot of handshakes that weekend. So hopefully I'm gonna go, and I know you guys are gonna be working the booth a lot, and I'm just gonna go start mingling. I'm gonna start if there's a company there that sells a product with a hook in it, I'm gonna be in there shaking hands, dropping off a business card, and
kissing babies, all that good stuff.
Yeah, kissing babies, signing foreheads, taking pictures, all the high profile fun stuff, and but it, like I said, I can't wait. It's going to be a good time. And then, like I said, the party, they have the opportunity, the fact that they called me and gave me the chance to jump on that train. Like I said, hats off to those guys. We love those guys. We went out there in February for the Lion Cutters grand opening. So nothing but good things for those guys. And can't wait to see them in a couple of weeks.
Oh, Vance is a hell of a guy, man.
Awesome. Well, JB, man, let me tell you, bud, you have an awesome product. And I can't thank you enough for letting me be part of this, at the stage it's in right now. And I just look forward to the future with Vector and where you're taking this thing, man. And working with Dave and Andrew can be a bit interesting at times. But let me tell you, these guys will work their tooth and nail to the bone for you, man. And I think you got a good little start here for yourself.
Oh, yeah. Just what they've done so far has been a game changer. And David's like, dude, I only called 6 people. I got 6,000 more. And I'm like, shit, I gotta get going. I gotta get back to work. So we were, stagnant there for a minute, and we're back rocking and rolling. So it's a new month. I can tell you this, guys. We got a decent goal this month. You guys help us hit this goal, and I'll be able to launch all this new secret stuff in the third quarter instead of the fourth quarter. So guys, jump online, hook.com. You guys help me. You guys help Vector have a record month this month. And I will launch the stuff in the third quarter.
Oh,
If David and Andrew knows what my goal is this month. If we hit goal or go above goal this month, that will put us where we need to be to go ahead and launch some stuff at the end of the third quarter instead of the end of the fourth.
all right, guys, you heard it right here. If you want that new stuff, let's get to work, all of us. It's going to be a team effort to get there. We can do it.
And like I said, if you got stores, get a hold of me. If you can't get a hold of me, get a hold of Mr. Belima. He's going to right now. He's helping out in Florida, but he doesn't know it yet. But eventually, he's going to be helping out nationwide. So if you guys,
prestige worldwide.
I had a feeling that was coming down the pipeline.
Today we put liquid paper on beef. It died.
Oy, 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 oy.
Joe, I don't know why you're laughing. I'm gonna put you to work too, buddy.
I know that's. I was trying to stay quiet back here, but
I've already got work for him going on right now. He doesn't
Hey,
even know.
Joe's ready.
You're not
Hey,
going
look.
anywhere, Andrew. You're staying in your cubby hole and typing. That's
stay in your garage, Andrew, with your little baby sodas.
Joe's ready.
And what do you want to bet this whole hour? He's probably already reformatted and wrote code.
He does too, bro.
As soon as we hang up, I'm going to get a direct link. Like, check this out. I've been typing this whole time.
That's Andrew.
Yeah.
That is Andrew.
Today he was, and it was funny because he was like, "Hey man, just do this, this, and this." And me and David both just kind of looked at him like, "Do you really think I know how to do that?" He goes,
Yeah.
"All right, fine. Click here, click there, and I'll screen."
No. He jumped on our computers and showed us on our screens. He's
Yeah,
in Atlanta. I'm in Sarasota. JV's up there at Talcon at Quincy. I'm like, he's jumping on our computers, hacking our computers and stuff. And I'm like, dude, what? Hey, just sit back and let him do it.
You're gonna make like the
That's what I
FBI
said
show up at
earlier.
my house, and I don't want that.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. I said if there's one guy on the team I'm not going to piss off, it's Andrew.
Dude,
He's got a big red button.
Oh, hold on real quick. And Control Alt Delete, and there goes your company. Have a good day. Like, that tells you that's about all of my computer skills. Control Alt Delete. Like, you should have seen today. He's like, just take a screenshot of it. So I grabbed my phone. He's like, no, with your new computer. I'm like, how do I do that? He's like, Command Shift, and then start tapping 4, and then you got to stretch it across the screen. I'm like, dude, I don't have 4 hands, dude. Like, I type with 2 fingers. He types like this, so I only have. You have this. I got this. It's not the same.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man. Well, we appreciate your time, bud.
Absolutely, I appreciate you guys having me on. Man. It's been a blast, and anytime you guys need some idiot to fill in, just give me a call, and I'm your guy. So.
Hey, we love it. Hey, look, we love it. We love you. We love your cult. I mean, your cult's been great, dude. They've been lighting up the
dude,
comments.
they're blowing us up. It's awesome.
They've been lighting up the comments all night. That's some funny.
Hopefully,
some funny teammates I got here, boy.
I'd like to do this again, like Vector. I'd like to have you guys help me set the same podcast stuff up, and throw a Vector logo up there, and because we can have up to 10 people, right?
Oh yeah.
So I'd like to do this and get a core group of guys like me, maybe a couple of you guys, Jeremy, and maybe once a week, once a month, whatever, when we have time.
Let's throw down. Yeah, everybody get together, throw down once a month, and get some of
that
the
way we can bring like our hammers of the month. Congratulations, David, hammer of the month last month. Stole my hat.
Hey, thank you.
Stole my hat.
I'll take another hat.
Don't worry. Well, I got you a plaque. It's coming. I just got a.
Oh no.
Or not a plaque, but a certificate.
No.
You get 3 You get 3 hammer of the months. I'll make it a wooden plaque. Right now, you're getting a piece of paper.
It's good. Probably deserves.
First one's drawn with crayon. The second one is sketched out with a pencil. The third one I printed on real ink. So.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Let me know when you're about to log out. I want to share something with everybody as we're logging out, and just wish Brad Watley another happy birthday on our way out. That's all I want to do.
Let's just end it right now then on that note.
Yeah,
we leave for an hour right now, and
JB, hang in there when we end this, man.
All right, buddy.
Take it away, Andrew.
Happy birthday to you.